All right, MeTV Toons officially launched this past week. Tuesday, June the 25th marked the first day of the programming schedule. I got up nice and early to catch the 6 a.m. launch, and the first program up was Captain Planet. MeTV Toons is available over the air with a TV antenna in most major US TV markets, and it's also available on Frndly TV and Philo TV. Those are two lower cost streaming service alternatives if you can't pick it up with a TV antenna. It's also available on C-band satellite 101 West. If you have a big, cool satellite dish like this in your yard, it's on the same transponder as a group of other Weigel broadcast networks such as MeTV, Heroes and Icons, Story Television, among others. Now let's get to the main subject of this video. I'm getting a lot of messages from viewers that are telling me they cannot find MeTV Toons even though they have run a channel scan several times. They're saying it's supposed to be on channel 9.4 or 12.3 or 22.6, wherever it's supposed to be broadcasting in their area, and they just can't find it despite the fact they've tried scanning and rescanning. Well, if that's the case and you know you're supposed to be getting MeTV Toons in your area, at this point, don't panic, because it hasn't necessarily gone live in all TV markets on all the stations that it's supposed to be on yet. Here is the station listings page for MeTV Toons from rabbitears.info, and you can see that some of these channels are highlighted in blue. Those are the stations that have already put MeTV Toons live on the air, and these stations in yellow have not yet launched MeTV Toons, but they will be very soon, most likely in the next few days. So if you take a look at this listing and see that your TV market is still yellow, then that means MeTV Toons simply has not launched yet in your area. Before you decide that your TV antenna needs to be replaced or moved around, don't panic just yet. Be patient and wait until you get confirmation that MeTV Toons has indeed gone live in your area. Once you rescan your TV at that point, if you can't pick up the channel and you know that it's definitely on the air, then you might have to look at adjusting your TV antenna or perhaps replacing it altogether. Now, if you're using an indoor TV antenna, you can try repositioning it, placing it up higher or near a window that faces the direction of the broadcast tower in your area. If that does not do the trick, then you might have to replace it with an outdoor TV antenna. Now, if you already have an outdoor antenna, try putting it up higher, away from trees or other obstructions, and make sure it is facing the same direction as the broadcast signal in your area. And remember, this is most important of all, if you're raising the height of your TV antenna, make sure it is absolutely nowhere near any electrical power lines. Now, if none of this works, then it is possible you might have to replace your antenna setup altogether with a better quality one. But before you do that, make sure you know for certain that MeTV Toons is actually live on the air in your TV market. Keep in mind as well that MeTV Toons is being broadcast in a lot of areas on low-power TV stations, and low-power stations have a much more limited broadcast range than full-power stations do, and that might make it more difficult to pick this channel up in your area if it's broadcasting on a low-power station. MeTV Toons is also broadcasting on several low VHF TV stations. The low VHF TV band covers RF channels 2 through 6, and those channels typically require larger antennas with much longer elements to be received reliably. So if you really want to receive MeTV Toons in your area and it happens to be broadcasting on an RF channel between 2 and 6, then you might have to get an antenna with longer elements to receive that on a low VHF station. And if none of these options work for you, then you can always opt to access it by one of the other ways it's being offered. I mentioned earlier in the video, for most viewers, it probably means subscribing to Frndly or Philo unless you have a C-band satellite dish that you can tune to satellite 101 West SES1. That's all for this video. For more information about the launch of MeTV Toons, check the description of this video and stay tuned to my channel for more updates.